playing the books. Let's get it.
Tonight, from Raymond James Stadium in Tampa, Florida, it's the NFC Divisional Round Playoffs on EA Sports.
One of two spots in the NFC title game awaits the winner here as we're underway in the Divisional Round of the NFL Playoffs. Time for Dak Prescott of the Dallas offense to go to work. Prescott, of course, the former fourth-round pick in 2016 out of Mississippi State.
All in all, he was pretty solid in the victory in the wild card round and threw a couple of touchdowns. And when it comes to quarterback play, you'd always love spectacular. But in the playoffs, you'll take solid. And that's exactly what they're looking for from him again in this contest.
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 for the 26.
The 26-yard line.
Flushed out right.
Are you kidding me? Are you playing me? You're playing, right?
Picked up by Levante David.
Prescott's pass intercepted. The Bucs take over 1st and 10.
So after the INT, it's Brady. He's going to let it go deep for the end zone. And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it. And it took the ball off course.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Looking back to the air on 2nd down, it's Brady. Open man is Howard, the tight end.
Brady's pass.
And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. They haven't made much of this great starting field position they had. Here's 3rd and 6. Shotgun now for Brady.
Let's go.
And the throw there going to be incomplete.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
Makes the score.
Every possession in the postseason magnified. And look, it's just the opening drive. They didn't get the touchdown they wanted, but at least they got on the board.
They got on the board. They've got their home crowd into it as well. And remember, in the playoffs, the game slows down a little bit, so every point is precious.
Now Dak Prescott of the offense heading back onto the field. And he comes out on the heels of an interception he threw last time they had the ball.
Yeah, and you know, the quarterbacks that I know that are the best ones, the ones that really know how to lead their team, they tell them, that's on me. That's my bad. But let's go back out there and move ahead again, guys. We can get this done.
One good thing for him, it did only lead to 3 points and not a touchdown after that turnover.
Big thanks to the defense.
Dak dropping this one off for Zeke.
That man fell to his knees. Oh my God.
There, and it's a 1st down.
Well, that was a pretty favorable situation there. What would you call that? 2nd and manageable? Smart play, too. Didn't force it downfield when he didn't have it. Just checked it down, let him get the 1st down, and that's exactly what he did.
Now this throw caught left side. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown.
To Amari Cooper.
Amari Cooper. 59 yards. And the Cowboys have taken the lead.
Let's go
now
for
they'll
2.
empty the backfield here as they elect to go for 2. They talked about stringing together some explosive plays here in the playoffs. That was a pretty explosive play.
It certainly was. And if you're going to win on the road, it certainly helps to have big playability in your hip pocket, doesn't it?
Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They trail here early in this division round game as they seek a spot in the NFC title bout. And the drive starts with a completion left side. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
First down.
That's a good way to start the drive. 17 yards and a first down. Here's Brady. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. So flag for the contact, pass interference.
And I know that you're going to look at me and roll your eyes, and rightfully so, because you know what I'm going to say. Doesn't the defender have a right to the football as well?
No, I don't like defenders.
That's because you spent too much time with me. Okay, I'll side with you on this one. It's the correct call.
The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. Working from the gun, it's Brady. He finds his tight end, Howard. That's complete. That catch good for only a yard, and it'll be 3rd down.
O.J. Howard. He's taken out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage.
Now Brady. The catch made by Miller. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6.
First down.
They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
6-yard line.
Now Jones.
What the fuck?
And he's into the
How?
zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers.
How does that work?
A 6-yard touchdown.
How does that work, Madden? Tell me how, please.
Prescott on 1st down. Man open, that's complete to Dalton Schultz. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a 1st down. Now Elliott.
I swear no one blocks now.
It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. This is Elliott.
There we go, finally.
He's got the 1st down and more inside the 40.
And there's a holding. Bro, we just got a big ass play. You're gonna call holding now. Bro, what are you doing?
Brutal, so take away the long touchdown.
It's a cruel game sometimes, partner.
Fucking idiot.
After the penalty, it's Elliott. And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
Ezekiel Elliott on.
Give him 10 there, good enough for a Cowboy 1st down. They'll run with Elliott. And they'll lose yardage.
Yeah, no shit. Cause fucking a Wally wants to hold someone.
It's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring
After we score a big ass touchdown, you want to hold someone. Thanks.
The Cowboys in possession. A 2nd and 11 from the 19. And they'll come up looking to keep this drive moving.
Ooh,
2nd down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete. CeeDee Lamb is intended target. 3rd down here.
Go to him now.
And the 11.
They play fake to Elliott.
Or CeeDee.
Prescott.
Pass
It's
interference.
incomplete, but there is a flag down, so hang on. A big call coming on 3rd down. So the pass incomplete in the end zone, but contact and pass interference.
And now where does the ball get placed?
At the 1-yard line.
1-yard line. They gave up excellent real estate on that one. That's going to run really, really...
What the hell, Dad?
picked by Antoine Winfield Jr. Charles, not only is that an interception, it's one when you were really knocking on the door for a touchdown inside the red zone.
You're actually thinking points no matter what. At worst, you're thinking kicking a field goal and getting 3. We might look back on this in the second half and say, you remember when they didn't get points on that drive? This could cost them.
Incomplete. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Brady again here on 2nd and 10.
Throw. Yeah, I'm done with defense. I'm done with defense. Nah, this team is selling. This defense is so trash. It's not even funny.
That one covers 29 yards.
Like, you're all doo-doo at your job. You're letting Tom Brady with his old ass fucking do this to you. Yeah, he's a GOAT, but still, come on now. He's old and crusty, musty, dusty. Stop it. Dak, you gotta stop doing these picks, bro. Else I'm cutting your ass, bro. I mean, I'm probably never gonna do that, but still, you're guys getting on my nerves.
Looking deep in the direction of Cooper, and that is incomplete.
Stop doing that shit, bro. Stop overthrowing people when they're wide open.
Once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10. Now a deep ball going to be caught here near midfield.
Oh my God! Now Mark's injured.
Across the 45.
He's throwing the ball from now on.
They've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look. Elliott.
Face mask. God damn.
Somewhat awkwardly here, and a late flag as well. I think this one's going to be a face mask. Defense. So that flag will cost him 15.
And it doesn't matter anymore how you get the face mask. Any part of it is going to be 15 yards.
Here's Elliott.
Bro! Oh my God.
2nd and 12. 2nd and 12, operating from the 39. The give is to Elliott.
You can't fucking
The second down play, not much better than the first. Just a gain of 1 there. Absolutely love the effort there. The ability to flow from his inside spot and stop that one at the line of scrimmage. Nice linebacker play. Off play action to Elliott. Here's Prescott. Gonna take a shot for Gallup.
Oh, yes, sir.
And it's caught one-handed. Oh, my, he pulled it in. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
At the 8.
And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7.
Elliott on the carry.
Only a yard that time, 2nd and goal.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and goal.
Second down and goal. Prescott. This will be caught just inside the 10.
Let's go, Zeke.
And he is
How is Zeke injured now?
Cowboy touchdown. A 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Cowboys draw a bit closer. And he gets it to go to cut the deficit now to 2, 17-15.
How is Zeke injured, but he's standing up right now? What? Get out of here, Madden. Christ, don't lose in the divisional round.
On play action, Prescott. He's going to find Gallup here complete. Past the 20. Touchdown, Cowboys.
Prescott's pass complete to number 13, Michael Gallup.
Michael Gallup, 75 yards. And the Cowboys are able to show off their quick strike ability. Now Mike McCarthy saying, let's go for 2. Out of the gun, here's Prescott. And this one is caught. So they come up with a 2-point conversion, and that makes this a 1-point game now. So they go with a pass there on the 2-point try and able to convert it, Charles. And a good job by the offense figuring out their 2-point play and using it well. It's interesting how people are using the strategy nowadays, though, isn't it? It really is, and I don't know how much that particular play factored in, but with the PAT moving back in 15-16, that kind of changed things, didn't it? It's really a part of everyone's strategy now. When I talk with coaches and when we sit with
with them. They always talk about they actually have 2-point periods in practice now, something they never really did before.
He'll drop this underneath for Jones. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. Still a few inches short of a first down as they come up now on second down. Throwing now is Brady. And he finds Howard complete. And getting this just shy of midfield. They'll spot it at the 49. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. From the gun, it's Brady. Looking for Godwin, and he's got him complete. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time, and a first down.
First and 10 at the 30.
Again, it's Brady. Steps away to his left.
Bro. It's Tom Brady scrambling. Why? What are you doing? You letting Tom Brady scramble now?
A gain of 5.
So on second down, the field goal unit is on here as they try to get 3 before half. From the left hash, this will be a 52-yard attempt. Gonzalez's kick is good. And high fives for that one as that drive ends in 3. So a big play before the end of the half to get him into this spot, and they cash in with 3.
How about the 1-2 to the solar plexus on that one? The big play, the field goal, not much time left on the clock. That's the way to go into the half.
Tony Pollard is on the return. The Cowboys take over first and 10.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And last time the formula was pretty simple. One play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, one play drive is exactly what you want on offense. But they have to be careful of is not having a letdown. It was real easy.
Okay, never mind. I have to play defense because our defense is ass either way. Can't even get one stop.
Vaughn on first and 10. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3.
The ball carrier.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
7.
Brady's throw there complete. And now it looks like we've got a Cowboy shaking up down there on the field. Well, he gets attended to. We'll step aside. From the gun on third down, Brady. They'll get this to Vaughn underneath. And they'll get him down at the 34, and he's going to be short of the first by a few yards.
That's a field goal still.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. But linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
So 3 field goals that he's hit now. This last one helps him stretch out the lead.
He's been solid, hasn't he? And he lives up to the adage that every offensive coach has ever said to us. We want to end every possession with a kick, right? For them, it's either extra point or field goal.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. 10th carry now for Elliott. He'll be taken down at the 48
If you
for
don't
a
start
pickup of 2
rushing
yards.
Zeke, god damn, I'm so trash right now.
Here's 2nd and 8. Wake up Elliott again.
And no one's
This
blocking.
has been a recurring theme tonight for sure. Nowhere to run. Back to the line of scrimmage, that's all. Now, they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the third quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe he'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
Prescott off play action. And he's able to hook up with Michael Gallup. Now we're going to get a timeout. Appears we've got an injured Buccaneer. We'll check on his status when we get back. A first down carry by Elliott. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down. It will.
First down, Cowboys.
They keep on the ground with Elliott.
Oh, I swear no one can block.
Right around the 12.
I draft some offensive linemen or trade for some offensive linemen. God damn.
They'll get this down inside the 10 for a pickup of about 3.
They know that old expression, it's not my night. It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep two eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting two hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit. Even for those big tight ends, who you would think could absorb.
Oh my God, you have butterfingers.
And my goodness, this is incomplete. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And the Buccaneers defense holds and they get the football back. He'll have a tough time living that one down. It's one thing, Charles, to drop a pass. It's quite another to drop it on 4th.
What?
And so
accelerating, and off he goes. He's at the 30.
That's not a pick?
10. Touchdown.
What is this game? What is this game? We're about losing divisional rounds.
Scotty Miller, 91 yards.
I'm done. I'm done with this game. I feel like a man sucking Tampa Bay's dick and giving him a reading.
First down, Prescott.
Oh my, please.
He was trying to get it to Ezekiel Elliott, and now it's second down.
it certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
Play action now, Prescott.
So
Got his
right
man
here.
there, complete to Gallup. 30, the 20. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown.
Number 13.
Michael Gallup, 81 yards. And the Cowboys have cut it to within a score. And now they'll empty the backfield here as they elect to go for two.
I know Paul Revere talked about by land or by sea, right? You know, one by land, two by sea. He didn't mention air because right now we're seeing a big-time performance, aren't we? That's 2 touchdowns so far in this game.
Where'd you pull that one from?
And, you know, every now and then I actually listened in history class.
And you're just a scholar all the way around. You're reading all the time. I like that you fit that into the broadcast.
You know, I just grab a nugget when I can.
And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. Back now comes Tampa Bay.
Thank you. Cannot sell him this drive. Touchdowns only.
Following the interception, here's Prescott. And that's caught inside.
Oh, you bum.
And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. 39 yards there, a big one.
That could very well be a defining play.
There we go.
And this is caught for a Cowboy touchdown.
Number 13.
Michael Gallup saving his best for the playoffs with his 3rd touchdown of the game. And the Cowboys will have the lead if they can hit the PAT. It's been quite the game for him individually, a trio of touchdown catches now.
So pick a route, any route, whatever you want him to run, he's going to do it and do it well and end up in the end zone. This has really been fun to watch.
A very important extra point there, up and good, and they have taken the lead here in this 4th quarter. Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21.
At their own 22-yard line.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And this could be the defining moment of their season, all hyperbole aside. You're trailing here in the fourth quarter, the divisional round. And they need to come up with something as they get this drive started. And that's complete to his running back, Vaughn. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
Now this one to his tight end out on the right side. That catch good for 5. It's third down.
O.J. Howard.
Well, they were unable to make anything really big out of that, but it's not a bad idea to find your tight end and give him an easy completion and keep moving things forward. Almost his bread and butter.
Let's go.
It's a good running back dive play.
Boy, no chance as he was met and dropped behind the line there.
Just a simple run play there on 3rd and 1, but this D was up to the challenge and stopped him, bringing up 4th down.
The punt team on now as Pinion sends this one away.
Ooh.
It'll be a 44-yard punt. The return goes for 8. And the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10.
At their own.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And this has been a tight game to this point. Of course, they usually are at this juncture of the playoffs. But with the lead in the football, the clock right now their friend as they try to book their spot in the conference championship next Sunday. Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on 2nd down.
You're not gonna block?
And that play went nowhere. Losing
God
yardage.
damn.
It'll be back at the 36.
Zeke's doing trash because none of you are blocking. You need a new O-line or something.
And it brings up a 3rd down.
Now, obviously, that's some good work there defensively, being able to stop them and bringing up a key 3rd down. But if you're on the offensive side of the ball, there's an opportunity because I know what defensive guys are thinking right now. Just stop them, get to the ball. That means they might not be sound defensively. There could be some opportunities.
And you said key 3rd down. Highlight that word. Put it in bold. Here we go. And now here's a deep shot that's complete. And he will have a Cowboys 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. That's a 1st down with a cherry on top. 31 yards. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they look to try and finish this one off. Off the play fake, Prescott. He'll find Lamb. That's complete. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. So a decent gain, but all for naught on the penalty.
That's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. The only people celebrating, the guys who just gave up that play.
Whistles now and a timeout. So defensively, they burn it here with 1:51 left. This, in all probability, another run here on 2nd and 8. Again, it's Elliott.
Oh, yes, yes, push for
He'll be
it.
dropped
There
at the
goes Zeke.
25 after a gain of 6. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down.
Ooh, I got scared. That's a touchdown.
He'll have a 1st down inside the 10. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Ezekiel Elliott, his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Cowboys will extend their lead. So they went to the ground game on 3rd, hoping to pick up the 1st. They also picked up a touchdown.
Offensive linemen so used in this situation to having a pass block. All right, you're looking at what it is, 3rd down. They don't care that it's 3rd and whatever. They figure they're going to throw the ball. And when you call running play, I think you energize them. I think you juice them up because I haven't been offensive lineman yet. They like to pass block more than they like to run block. And they opened up some nice holes there for him, and he took it to the house.
At their own 28-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you called before, realize it hasn't worked
Go to
so
something
well,
else.
and maybe you try and find one of those special plays for one of your better players, and maybe try and hit something big and get things going in the excitement area.
So after the second down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Back to throw.
Thank you, Donovan Wilson. Go. No, don't want to chase you down. There we go.
Takes this one back into the end zone, and the Cowboy defense
Donovan
has a
Wilson.
touchdown.
Yes, sir. Grown man.
It goes without saying, but I'm going to say it anyway. That's a ball he would like to have back, and it lands right in the lap of the defender from there. He doesn't have very far to go before he gets to the end zone, and he got there in a hurry.
And the lead is up to 15 now. A heck of a play there defensively, getting the interception, navigating his way into the end zone for the touchdown. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he'll be stopped up at the 25.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And they just had that pick six. I guess the only positive maybe of them returning that for a touchdown. This offense right back out onto the field to try to make up for it.
I like that because now it doesn't give them a chance to go to the bench and really settle. You know, to sit there and kind of seethe over the idea that they turned the ball over previously. Right back out there. It's almost like hopping right back on the bike after falling over. See if they can get the ball moving again.
Jesus.
See if they can do it here.
Not that hard.
He is finally out of bounds, but not before taking it down inside the 30. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Working from the gun, it's Brady.
Oh my God, Scotty Miller's killing you, y'all.
So hang on now, things just got a little bit more
You're not winning this
interesting.
game, but Scotty Miller's killing you.
Okay, so they got the score. Do you go for one here and save the possible 2-point conversion for later?
I think you do because if you go for two here and you don't get it, that's deflation.
Yeah.
Now you wonder why you're even going for it. Take the easy one now and come back and try and get it later.
Gonzalez able to tack on the PAT as this gets him back within a touchdown and a 2-point conversion. And the Cowboys are going to secure the football, and with it, they'll just about secure the victory as well. Well, 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we've brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts. It's just... their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Well, Prescott here to throw.
Okay.
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Intended for Dez Bryant.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 as they line up 2nd and 10. Here's Prescott. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And here come the whistles and a timeout with 7 seconds left.
A 5-yard pickup on the play.
The last play on the completion got them half of what they needed. Now here's a tough 3rd and 5. Prescott. And this is incomplete with a clock showing just 3 seconds left.
Intended for Des Bryant. Incomplete.
And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down.
Go for him.
Prescott to throw. He's going to go up top for the end zone. And that is incomplete. The Cowboys will advance to the next round as we say thanks for watching and so long, everybody.
Let's get it.